Good morning, good afternoon, traders. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Anne. Good morning to you. Nice to see you. Nice and sunny Friday. Hopefully, it's going to be a green one for us in the YouTube test trading room as well. I hope you had a fantastic green day yesterday and ready for the last trading day of the week. Hi, Amir. Nice to see you. Good morning. Markets are starting a little bit mixed thanks to some tech-led pullbacks, like, for example, Broadcom and NVIDIA are quite red. That's why the triple Q is down 0.34%, but the SPY is green, only 0.02. But seems like that this is going to be a fight, what we are going to start with in the beginning of the day, with or for the direction. Hi, Nitsa, nice to see you. Oh my God, the Xmas party, it was fantastic. Actually, they were so cute, singing, dancing, performing. So that was a really nice party. Thank you for asking. Well, it was a really long one. Like, I think we got home 9:30 p.m. So that was a long one, actually, but it was really nice indeed. Hi, Sharko, nice to see you. Good morning to you. Yeah, and the school just sent the program for the last week for the children. It's like Christmas jumper days and funny reindeer hair day one day. The other one is PJs day as well. So, oh my goodness, I wish I would have got the same school as well. So, really nice programs for the last weeks for the small ones. And for us, hopefully nice and green days before we just got to the Christmas party for the adults as well, right? Okay, guys, thank you, Nitsan. Hi, Buza, good evening to you. Nice to see you. And let's see again how the market is doing. Again, traders, if you just joined, market is quite mixed. So I'm going to watch for direction first, triple Q down, and the SPY is a little bit higher. Yes, this is what I just noticed. Actually, now, Nitsan, that the hood is, which was, I think, quite of a big push to the downside, especially yesterday, actually. It's trying to recover a little bit, but listen, based on the fact how much it just went down yesterday, this is still just a small pullback, so I can imagine a rollover really easily. So I would not say yet that this is a reversal. I would say maybe about this 127, 128, we can think on a possible reversal. But however, as you know, Hood is impacted by the Bitcoin prices, and the Bitcoin is still a little bit weaker, by the way. All finance are booming. Yeah, I've seen this as well. That's why this S&P 500 is in green, by the way, because the rest, I mean, especially the big AI stocks and semicon stocks are not doing very well, like AVG or Broadcom. Even despite of the good numbers, it's going down 5.29% now to the downside. Or even I'm checking AMD or PLTR, even NVIDIA, it's still into the red side, as I've seen. What else in here? SMCI, MU 0.87%. Microsoft is into the red as well. And yeah, well, sorry guys, NVIDIA just got back quickly to the green side, actually with one big green candle. That's quite interesting. NVIDIA, I was rather expecting it like a gap up, intraday gap up already. I mean, for the beginning of the day, especially after this daily chart. And I am expecting this to continue over this $185 level, and then we will see. AVGO wide after hours, up 25 points and down 35 points. Yes, Buzak, I would say that this is going to be a very volatile Friday. Not as volatile as next week, because next week it's a triple witching day, by the way, next Friday, but I'm expecting a volatile day as well, because yesterday we reached new all-time highs, both S&P 500 and the Dow Jones. So seems like that the, let's call it like the Santa Claus rally is trying to get in it on best, but it's going to depend again today how the bulls are going to remain on control, or the bears are going to wake up as well. We don't know yet. However, there is more confirmation for the Santa Cruz rally for the last weeks of 2025. Let's see whether it's going to happen. Yes, Lulu in the news, Costco to Buzak. We are just going to check them. And back to PL, yeah, maybe you can be right because it's up already 4.70%, Nitsan. So you know what? I'm just starting my watch list not to forget these names. To the long side, I'm going to get PL for sure, short side AVGO, but you've seen Oracle yesterday as well, so I'm not going to be careful. I mean, I'm going to be careful, but not going to be surprised if the AVGO suddenly it would go higher and not lower. But at the moment, it's quite weak. MU, I definitely going to look for the short side rather. It's very extended. However, the overall market it is. What else in here? You mentioned Lululemon. Let me just check Lululemon. Yes, TLRY as well. You are just mentioning all of the stocks from my watch list. Tillery, it's a cannabis stock, as you know, 28% higher. As the Washington Post reported, Trump administration was looking to cut federal restrictions on marijuana. The Amplify Alternative Harvest ETF (MJ) also traded 20% higher, but Tillery is already at least over this $10 level. We can watch it, but we cannot trade it, unfortunately. I'm going to ask the risk management to open it. Lululemon is here as well, and this is 9.4% higher as CEO Calvin McDonald announced his departure. The retailer also beat was with expectation, both lines. So we can watch Lulu, and not only Lulu, but our incredible, crazy winner of yesterday, which I'm going to watch. By the way, Lulu, I really love it on the daily chart. It's very extended to the downside. It can just push back towards this 200 EMA, in my opinion. But LLY traders, LLY was such a crazy nice winner yesterday. So I'm going to watch it again. However, it gave up most of its profit, but I'm going to still watch it, especially if it can go back about this 1030 level. Let's see LLY as well. LLY. Lulu, oops, Lulu, I just put it on the short list and Lulu should be on the long list actually. All right, traders, what else? DXYZ, checking DXYZ. Thank you very much for your nice candidates for today. Oh wow, that looks like as the third day in a row with gap up and into the green. Let's see, because it actually filled the gap already in pre-market, as you can see, 42 now at the moment, right? 42. I'm just checking the. Oh, that's a crazy mover. You are right. It looks interesting, Nitsan. I would not say it's not, but I'm just going to be careful with that because this is having the third gap up day with quite nice volume though, but third gap up day onto the green side, you know, sooner or later there will be a small profit taking. This is what I'm going to watch though on this DXY. Okay. Now let's see though, before we just continue the candidates list, how the rest of the stock exchanges, other financial slash just we're just moving, for example, crypto. Indeed, and what are the big news all around? Well, Europe was quite nice and green, Asia too, thanks to the new all-time highs. On the Dow Jones, as I've just told you, Nikkei up 1.37%, Hang Seng 1.75%. On the FX DXY, still just hovering between 98 and 100, nothing new under the sun. Futures, as I've told you, only the triple Q, like the Nasdaq futures, which is lagging because both of the other futures are green indeed. And on the crypto, as I mentioned you, the crypto was not a nice mover this week at all, traders. It was not impacted by this rate cut. The big turnaround has not happened yet. If we just check the chart, that would be the best, I would say. So Bitcoin at the moment, it is still hovering in a consolidation and no one knows what's coming next. Breakout or breakdown under 90 again and continues lower. FRMI checking. FRMI. I cannot trade it, but we can trade BMNR. So let's see BMNR. How does it look like? Yeah, this can be quite of a nice pullback too, but we need to push a little bit higher. I think in here, especially this $40 level is going to be quite crucial for the BMNR, but definitely we can watch it. Okay, traders, Bezos and Musk target AI through space. These earthly stocks could benefit. Nice. Okay, so seems like AI is getting out to the space already. Not bad. Nasdaq futures lower as Broadcom weighs on the tech sector. As I've told you, OpenAI strikes back in the chatbot race against Google with new ChatGPT model. So guys, this competition is getting really crazy among the AI stocks. Cruise and other travel stocks keep climbing with a little help from the Fed. So might we can watch CCL and CNH and the rest, hotel stocks and so on. Actually, CCL looks like as a quite of a nice one already. Yesterday, it was a very great move to the upside. Let me just check RCL as well. We should get them to our watch list traders now. Indeed, America needs to get tough on technology, not make NVIDIA chip deals with China. Well, it depends on Trump whether he's going to allow it or not, as you know. Okay, Costco earnings rise as pizzas, pies, and Black Friday see record sales. Nicely done, Costco. Let's see how Costco is looking in the pre-market. Looks like as a interesting one, actually. Very, very all over the place. Oh my God, that was ugly. Like you see, that was a really, really ugly aftermarket. It was aftermarket earnings, not pre-market. And in the pre-market, it's trying to recover, but it's still down 0.32% and only 25,000. Not my favorite actually, but I would rather call it for a long side than to the downside. Costco was very pricey, that's for sure. It just made a double top back in May above this 1050 level, but now it's pushing lower. However, this 870, it's a very strong, nice, significant support. So I would rather expect a small pullback on Costco. No idea, guys. I'm just going to pull it to the secondary list, I must tell you, on the COST. All right. Hi, LMU. Hi, Zuki. Yes, TLRY. It can be on our long list. However, we cannot trade it with the TEFS platform because this was still like under the $10 category until today when the US government is ready to take some easing on the marijuana stocks. So let's see what's going to happen there. I'm going to let through the risk management team and hopefully we can trade it. Okay, what else in the news? Well, not too much indeed. Today, economic news, quite of nothing indeed. Actually, only FOMC member speakers are going to be on the agenda, and I'm just telling you when indeed. FOMC member Paulson already spoke 8:30, we've seen, or not seen, but heard FOMC member Hamak, and later on 10:35, FOMC member Goolsbee is going to speak. I think Goolsbee's speech can be quite interesting because he was against the rate cut as far as I remember. So we should be a little bit careful at this time. All right, traders. So far, market is still a little bit mixed, like because of the SPY. Oh, SPY is back in red as well, 0.04. So SPY is coming from red to green, green to red. Financials are strong, but the triple Q is still a weak, down 0.43%. Hi, Arika. Nice to see you. Good afternoon to you. Nice to see you too to join us for today. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to find a comfortable, comfortable situation here with this new chair. I have just really got a nice new chair, but I still cannot find the best position there. Hi, Mr. Brackage. Hi Tara, nice to see you. Oh yeah, she just got much better and she was okay with the Christmas party as well. Very happy little one, so that was funny. So she's okay, like a miracle, you know. Christmas party and the sweets are the best medicine, seems like. So hopefully she's going to stay like that. But thank you for asking. It's very sweet of you. Okay, guys, so Mr. Brackett, any thoughts on silver miners? Yeah, actually, more and more rumors are about silver and silver miners that it's still maybe not the end. However, in my opinion, it's very extended. I would expect a small pullback first until or after we see some continuation there. But actually, they are quite still quite nicely to the long side. But again, only after a nice reversal indeed. Banks are panicking as they have more paper than physical. Yeah, this can be a problem indeed. So actually, I'm telling you that I'm rather following the gold and the economy and the dollar combination. Silver, it was always on the side, you know, because okay, silver, nice and shiny and so on, but no one care too much, you know, about the silver and the silver miners and so on. However, I think we should start. So you know what? I'm just going to look around this silver thing and the silver miners because as I see this was like a quite of a nice boom as you can see on the silver itself. So let's see whether it's poised for more profit or there will be, I think, rather a small pullback. At least it's just on the technicals, but I'm going to check the news. Zuki, yes, TLRY, definitely high. I just put it on my long list already because of the US government just looks like it's going to make some ease on the marijuana stock. So MJ and TLRY is going higher on the news. Okay, CDE looks a good long. CDE, this is a mining stock. Yeah, this still looks good. This still looks good. It had a pullback already. We can watch it. We can definitely watch it for a nice reversal here. All right, traders. So back to the news a little bit before I continue with the candidates. I just want to get some international news here, like Russia's charm offensive on Trump leaves Europe scrambling to win him back. It's still a quite of an older news, but looks like Putin and the Ukraine war is back on the headlines, which is never good. It would be good if we could finally read that it's ended indeed. India's inflation rose a little bit. European markets rise as Wall Street sentiment spills over. ASMI and BESI dip. It's not an important fact for the bulls at the moment, indeed. Okay, here are the silver news. As I mentioned, you just on the CNBC, you can find one. Silver has rallied 115% this year. Strategists predict what's next. And again, which I was reading so far, everyone is expecting it a little bit more higher. But again, I would like to see a pullback. Okay, record high US stocks as investors rotate out of tax. Well, I would say everyone is rotating into the small caps rather, what I see at least so far. Asia Pacific markets higher as we could see, and no more important news as I see. DXYZ, yes, Buzak, thank you very much. It is on my short list already. Let's see whether it can continue this move. Sophia, Husky. Okay. Sorry, guys. My little one. All right, so let's go for the rest because we still have some movers. For example, our H, which is just up 3% after the reports. Let's see whether it is eligible for our list or not. Can I trade it? Kidding me? I cannot trade RH. I think it's a very low volume stock in this case. All right, guys, what we need to be open? TLRY and RH, right? I'm just writing to the risk management group. Hopefully they still have some time to go through it. Just a second. RH, TLLY, anything else on your side, TEFS traders, please just let me know. But RH is not readable at the moment. However, might it can be a quite of a nice long candidate for today. I'm going to call it to a TLRY, and let's hope that it's still going through my fantastic TEFS risk management group. Costco is here as well, as I mentioned you. However, I'm a bit afraid of Costco low volume. Citigroup 1% as JP Morgan got an upgrade on the Citigroup. And as I've seen, even JP Morgan is not doing bad. Citi, it's a bit extended for me, but banks are always doing good, as you know. If not, then economy is in trouble. But JP Morgan actually looking like a breakout, and all over the financials are quite strong. So JP Morgan, I'm just going to call it to the secondary list. Oh yeah, Netflix, Tara, definitely Netflix, LLY still on my list for today traders, including Netflix, a very nice reversal, and I think it still can be on our long list. However, again, be careful because this can be spready, as we could see yesterday, but at least the price of the stock is much more trader friendly, let's call it like that. Broadcom, AVGO, it's on the short side already. However, this was a quite of an interesting, not like Oracle. Oracle missed the numbers, but Broadcom did not miss the number. It's just better than expected financial results released. But what was the problem? I think it was the CEO. He was not expressing himself very fortunate. So Broadcom just started to move down. Booked 1.95. Yeah, everything was good. Raised its first quarter revenue forecast to 19.1 billion from 18.27. Increased dividends as well. So that AVGO, I have only one thing to say here, traders. Might this was just sell the news event. However, you have seen Oracle yesterday. I'm going to be careful with the short on AVGO. If the sentiment on the market, on the tech market, like not on the SPY, but on the triple Q, stays red, might I'm going to watch it for a short side. But I'm okay to go for a gap fill as well. So Netflix to the long side, AVGO to the short side. But again, I am going to be careful with this Broadcom to the short side because of the mixed news. NVDA can be a good long hammer high. Yeah, exactly, Nitsan. This is what I was watching as well. And I've just seen that after this shock, which was caused by the Broadcom, it is just making a very nice reversal on the NVDA, not NVDU, NVDA. And this, I agree with you, this can be a very nice reversal hammer on the daily and rather a push to the upside. But again, let's see, I'm going to be very, I'm going to, let's call it like, follow the sentiment for today traders because again it's a little bit mixed, and I think everyone knows that this day and the coming days is going to be the decision points whether we still see a very big Santa Claus rally, like pushing the S&P 500 over 700, or we are just going to stop here and making a reversal. There is no reason for a reversal because, as you can see, everyone is still highly positive and highly bullish. So I think there will be rather a pullback. I mean, like a continuation higher and pullback from this red in the pre-market, but I'm not sure. So let's just be careful. I'm just checking quickly the big movers here. PL is here again, CDE as well. NTES is going higher, WVE again. Some mining stocks as I see, silver and even gold, by the way, not just silver on the long side, like the short among the short stocks. Okay, nothing else. And on the short side, ETH is here, guys. ETH, Roblox, SNDK are down quite heavily. Now let's see these. ETH, Roblox, ETH, Brinker International, down 3.75. Volume not the best, but I'm going to watch it. ETH. I was mentioning SNDK. Hi, Charlie. Nice to see you. SNDK. Good morning. Thoughts about SMR checking. SNDK, it can be on our list too. It's down 3%, quite nice pullback. It's extended, but yesterday it tried a reversal only to the secondary list. And I'm just going to check SMR for you. SMR, New Scale Power Corporation, which is still ugly actually. It's down 2.69%. My problem is actually this very ugly consolidation. I would like to see this stock, this SMR, which you were asking about, to really break $18 level or even the $23 level again. So it's just starting in quite of a intraday, like on yesterday's trading range middle. Not a huge mover indeed. Sometimes it has quite good moving days. I don't know. Not my ultimate favorite at the moment. Volume, it's like average as I see, at least compared to the daily average volume. I mean the pre-market volume. So SMR, we can watch it, but I just would like to see a break over or higher. I don't care. Let's just move out from this consolidation. Probably with Roblox low. Yeah, Roblox nowadays it having such a low volume, Luis. You are right, but it looks like as a beautiful rollover. So I need to put it to my short list actually. And the last one, which I very quickly going to check, is Reddit. Reddit, nothing. Okay, traders. The list is ready. Took a little bit too long, sorry for that. So which ones are going to be the first ones on my list? Definitely AVGO and NVDA. There is no doubt that I'm going to check these two stocks. Even Oracle is going to stay, LLY, and Netflix is going to be on my main monitor indeed. On the secondary, let's see what else in here. On the secondary, okay, I just close everything here. Okay, on the secondary, I have Tesla, MU definitely, and from the today's stocks, I'm going to watch Lululemon, Netflix. It's there already, so Lulu, it's on my list. MU, it's on my list as well. Roblox, not bad. The XYZ, we definitely can watch it. The XYZ. And from the secondary list, maybe JP Morgan. Yeah, I'm going to check JP Morgan. Not yet, but I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I really hope that it goes through the risk management, but at least like, in some minutes, hopefully it's going to go through it. Okay. All right, traders. So we still have some seconds to go. Good luck, everyone. And let's just make a nice last green trading day of the week. I just get off the pre-market session because we don't need that. Yeah, I'm trying to open the TLRY and another one as well, but we need still checked by the risk management team. Wow, AVGO, it's still stretching lower, traders. That's not good, actually. All right, that's interesting. I was expecting like a big pullback first on the AVGO, but let's see. 5 seconds, and we are ready, open for business. Good luck, everyone. And let's just, be cautious. First 5-10 minutes, usually crazy. Market is not obvious which direction it wants to go. At the moment, TQQQ is pushing lower. As you can see, triple Q down to the 621 level, but maybe it's going to make the reversal soon. Who knows? Okay, very nice try on the NVDA already, by the way. Just making a move already higher. AVGO. Now let's see AVGO. Still down. All right. Oracle down. Netflix, nice. Netflix, I like this strong start. Apple moving lower. Look at Apple. NVDA. NVDA looks strong, guys. And even Tesla, Alamo, look at Tesla. It's quite strong. Okay, SPY, triple Q, SPY is moving a bit lower. Nice, nice. How about TQQQ? Ooh, TQQQ big pullback as I see. But SPY is even stronger. Traders, I'm going to watch NVIDIA for continuation for sure. MU again very weak, so on the MU I'm going to watch rather a short one. Overall market though not very clear yet indeed, so let's just be careful with this one. I mean with the market, because as I see the SPY desperately trying to pull back for new multi-highs, but the triple Q is still fighting quite hard here. Indeed. Okay, AVGO pushing lower, Oracle is pushing lower, Coin higher, Netflix higher, but NVIDIA is still muted and the MU is very weak. Whew, very, very ugly, ugly everything here, traders. So let's be careful with this market first. The LRY, Jeremy, yeah, I still cannot find it, or trade it. Unfortunately, I cannot find it either. LLY is still strong, guys. Coin is very strong, and Netflix, unfortunately, is just moving like crazy already. It's just left us here. Okay. TQQQ, maybe just under the lows. I'm not going to watch it. Yes, Netflix is beautiful, but I could not catch a move on that yet. I'm though going to watch here MU and NVDA looking very interesting. Seems like that from this rotation from the MU is still continues actually, which is making it a nice short candidate again. What I like though, it's possible Tesla over 453 and VDA over 182.30, because I feel like that both of these, oops, I don't need that. Both of these indices wants to go higher, in my opinion. So Tesla and the NVDA, which I'm watching for a possible long. I'm going to call NVDA first, 182. NVDA 182 and 50. I'm going to take it. It's very close, traders. Stop loss should be under 181.30, so almost like a dollar stop loss. My entry is going to be just over 50. 50, let's be 50, 51. 51 is going to be my entry. Okay, what else in here? Tesla broke. I chose an NVDA over Tesla. It was the same indeed. I mean, breakout formation. What else in here? Oracle week. How about AVGO? SNDK. Yeah, this is on my list as well, Jeremy. SNDK looks like as a great short. I agree with you. It's a bit spready. That's why I would take it only under 231.80. 231.80 on the SNDK, but looks very good actually. Yep, LLY or Lululemon, it's coming down now. So traders, SNDK, I like the call from Jeremy, but I'm going to enter only under 80, and the stop loss it's 235 almost. So let's be careful with the share size. So 231 and 66 is going to be my entry. 231.66 on the SNDK. 231.66. Stop loss quite big, like at least $3. So please be careful with the share size there. Okay, so SNDK nice. Oracle trying. Netflix is trying to build a very nice bull flag too. TLRY, I still cannot trade it, unfortunately, Zuki. I'm still waiting, but I really hope they're going to open it soon. So Tesla, I missed it and it's making the money. Shoo. I hope some of you took it. AMD making the pullback as well. AVGO2, Apple pushing higher, PL checking. PL. 1830. Nice. 1830 looks like as a nice gap and go play on the PL. I'm just going to put it maybe instead of which one? Ooh, coin already pushing like crazy. How about Hood? Hood not. That's interesting. I'm going to watch PL here. All right, traders. So I'm waiting for if you took Tesla. I've chosen NVDA over Tesla. That was not the best choice of the day, because I'm not in the Tesla, because by the time I had only time to take one trade. If you are in Tesla, there is the partialing point. SNDK is still moving quite heavily, but this is very low share size, as I've told you, because this stock is quite crazy. Big mover on SoundHound as well. The small biotech AI stock looks like quite good as well. And yesterday, IRBT, I'm still going to watch as well. Yes, Buzak, I am in SNDK. Unfortunately, it's just pulled me in. IRBT, again, looking good, traders. If we are going to see a nice consolidation pattern here, I'm ready to take it for a nice long. SPY triple Q pushing back nicely. AMD very strong. Tesla beautiful. Oh my goodness, Tesla. Why I did not take that? BMNR checking. BMNR. Little bit all over the place for me. Let's just still watch it a bit, Jeremy. Not my ultimate favorite. Netflix still ready to push higher. Oracle struggling though. Oracle struggling big time, guys. Look at Oracle. Okay. Oh, come on, SNDK. Kidding me? All right, hard stop loss over 236 on SNDK, and Oracle is just breaking down, traders. MU on the VWAP. Very nice, Salamu. Well done. Yeah, 453 was a perfect entry for the Tesla. So again, if SNDK going over 236, I'm going to be out and watching IRBT above 530. NVDA, it's still my call. It's still valid. Zuki, over the high, I'm going to take it for a long. Even Lululemon, it's coming back, as I see. Oracle, though, surprisingly weak. AVGO is not doing great either. Guys, Lululemon over 211 looks really good. 211 stop loss is going to be under 208.80. So watch out again with the share size. These stocks are really big movers, but can be quite crazy too. Okay, I am in... what is that? NVDA. I just getting my entry here on the Lulu. NVDA is in. On NVDA, I want to see at least a 183.20.30 for the first partial. Lululemon not in yet. I'm watching IRBT around this 530 level, and overall market is pushing higher very nicely indeed. So I really hope NVIDIA is going to make the move here. AMD is very strong as well. Tesla amazing. Tesla could have been the trade of the day. Come on, NVIDIA. You need to catch up with Tesla. Okay, so Lululemon is going to be my next trade. I'm still holding SNDK, left this big tail alone, and my stop loss over 236 now. Really hope it's going to get back. Overall market, SPY still in red, but making a very nice pullback towards to filling the gap. And the triple Q is the same, still red, but making, trying to fill this gap and maybe move higher. Let's see. Netflix still looking strong as well. Oracle very weak. That's quite interesting. And MU is not really moving nicely either. Some days I'm going to keep an eye. Come on, NVDA. NVDA is not doing the right job. Roblox, Luis. You were right with Roblox because it still looks good for a short, but only if it's able to break this 90, 90, 90, 90, 80. I'm going to keep an eye on the Roblox, maybe instead of Apple. And of course, I keep an eye on the TQQQ. Oh, come on. NVDA. Behave. TQQQ, nice. Yeah, but TQQQ just under the lows, I would say. Amazon is not doing well either, surprisingly. Big red candle on the market. Volatility is definitely here. Yeah, not anymore. It's not good. Oh, NVDA, come on. NVDA stop loss under 181.30. Cannot stay in that stock any longer, but at least SNDK is getting lower now. Lulu is still building this consolidation. No entry yet. AVGO muted. Oracle moving lower. How about Google? Ooh, Google big drop too. Google is weak. Need to watch it maybe instead of IRBT is not good anymore. Google. We are getting weaker now, but this can be just temporarily. Oh, nice. SNDK finally. It's making the money traders around 230 would be my first partial. Actually, 228 would be even better, but let's see 230. Let's see how it's behaving around 230. And the market is moving quite heavily lower now. Watch out. Everyone expected a big moving higher market, and look at that. AVGO is moving now lower too. That's not like Oracle yesterday. That's interesting. Lululemon I still like, NVDA is still okay, and finally we can hopefully we can be ready SNDK partial here. All right, Lululemon, come on, it's getting close to the entry. Market in the meantime is back under the Viva, but it can change at any time. Okay, traders, partialing time on SNDK. I'm just going to take 75% out on SNDK. 229, beautiful. I'm just taking my partial on SNDK now. I took my first partial. Stop loss is going to be just slightly over the entry. Nice. Good, good, good. In the meantime, SPY Triple doesn't look good, and unfortunately, my NVDA neither. So from SNDK, which I thought is going to be a loser, it just became a beautiful winner. And VDA, unfortunately, it's still not doing well at all. My final, the ultimate final line is, defense line is under 181. But if the market keeps dropping like this tone, I don't think so. We should keep it. Surprise, surprise, right? That's a really surprise. Everyone was expecting a nice green day and a continuation for a new all-time high, which again, it can happen. Amazon dropping like a stone. Google is dropping like a stone. How about Microsoft? If you have anything on the list, guys, please just let me know. But the market is quite hard to trade today again. Tesla was a nice one. That was really good. And I really hope on SNDK, we can still have some nice mover and great. Wow, it's getting really, really heavy now. Look at this. Hmm. This is a bear trap. What do you think, guys? Do we see a clear bear trap, or this is something more serious here? And unfortunately, I'm just thinking to close out my NVDA, especially if I will see the triple Q to break down, and I need to close it out. It was so beautiful to start this Nice reversal on the daily. But at the moment, it's not working. Okay, I am expecting the reversal now on the market. If not, then we can see, I think, a bigger move to the downside. In this case, I am ready to take TQQQ to the short, of course. Google coming back. Roblox not doing anything. So far, I have one winner and one loser if NVDA is not going to make the reversal. And I'm going to call TQQQ under 55 traders just in case if we are not going to move higher. AVGO dropping, Oracle dropping, NVDA, I hope it's going to make the move. Lulu is almost ready to take the entry here, and the market is fighting for a double bottom at the moment. Amazon, Google, very weak. Microsoft, let's see. This doesn't look good either. How about Meta? I completely missed this AVGO, guys. Shoo. Meta, fighting. No, Bulls, you need to show here something. 621.50, 687. Whew. Lulu is in. And unfortunately, under 181, I'm going to be out of NVDA. TQQQ not in yet, and I'm still expecting this market to do a reversal. PL is getting stronger again. Yes, Buzak, I am in LLY. Or Lulu, sorry, not LLY, Lulu. I am in Lulu, and I am in TQQQ as well. Ooh, lots of trades. Okay, NVDA is not doing good. It must be closed soon, traders. I'm just closing it actually out. Lulu is still okay, and 225 is going to be my second partial on the SNDK. In the meantime, market is down under the lows, but it doesn't mean anything yet. Okay, I'm going to be ready SNDK second partial here. And first partial on the TQQQ just making now on 80. And let's see whether we can push a little bit lower here. Roblox is down too. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, very nice move on SNDK. Partial down on TQQQ, and Lulu is doing great. Actually, really good. Okay, come on, Lulu. Hood checking. PL is looking good as well. Hood looking really good, Jeremy, for an intraday break. 124.75 for me. Lulu. On the Lulu or stop loss, it's under 209. So I want to see $2, 212.40. I want to see around 212 and 40. I would like to see the first partial on the Lulu. Unfortunately, NVDA was a loser. SNDK, though, two partials already, and I need the Lulu. Stop loss TQQQ, the usual 55.02, but it's still looking good. I just get to 20 cents partial, and the market is still going down. Surprisingly, MU looks good for a short as well. Oh, come on, Lulu. I don't know MU. So nice. 54.50 is going to be my second partial on the TQQQ if we go there, because I think this is a bear trap, but this is just my opinion. Beautiful. SNDK 220. I'm just going to move my stop loss over 227 on the SNDK and let it run. Okay. Come on, Lulu. Don't do this with me. Come on. My goodness. All right. Market. Green candle coming. Hood still looks very good. Hood still looks really good, Jeremy. TQQQ stop loss on the entry now. NVDA, shame on you. And MU is breaking down. SNDK, beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love this stock. And thank you for Jeremy, because actually this was not my call, it was Jeremy's call. Very good call indeed. Netflix back to the VWAP. PL still strong. If you are watching it, I have too many trades at the moment, so I'm not going to be that greedy. MU just broke down. I'm so much afraid of MU. It's so many buyers around this stock. And look at that, Alamu, your Tesla is still doing so good. This could have been the trade of the day, and I was going for NVDA instead. I'm so angry about the NVDA. Okay, AVGO, wow. I was not expecting that big continuation. STX Seagate is going down too. All right, traders, I think this is the reversal here on the market. Be careful with the shorts. I'm out of TQQQ. That was just the usual TQQQ scalp. It's completely okay. Now let me just check it. Shopify. I have not traded this stock for a while, but let's see. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, AVGO, I'm watching too for a reversal. I must tell you, Buzak, that this maybe can be an interesting one. Still going to wait for it. And look at NVIDIA now, it's going up. Of course, of course. No, nice reversal on all of the things here. But we need still push over the VWAP. Hood looks still fantastic, traders, over 124.75. Hood over 124.75. I like it. And stop loss $1 at least. So be careful with the share size. 77 can be an entry there. No, SPY, triple Q, lower or higher? This is the big question now. We need to break the VWAP. Hood is in. On the hood, I want to see 125.50, 60 at least. Market is still trying to push over the VWAP. Tesla extremely strong. I'm still holding Lululemon as well. TQQQ trying to break over the VWAP as well. It's just the triple Q. Roblox is all beautiful hood. Go, go, go. Shopify, nice. I did not like Shopify too much, but looking really good now. SPY though, maybe it's going to roll over. So let's just be careful, traders here. Okay. Nice. Hood is coming for the first partial. Lululemon, unfortunately, not doing too much. That's not my favorite to see. SPY fighting hard. 622 on the triple Q. Come on, Hood. And come on, Lulu. 687 here. See, looking more interesting. Yeah, so I'm in Hood, I'm in Lulu. Yes, CD group, maybe 112.66, something like that. Not bad. MU it's making a double bottom here. DXYZ traders, DXYZ is not bad either. DXYZ. I'm just checking. DXYZ over 40. I don't know. This is such an extended stock. I'm not sure I want to take this. I mean, the pattern looks very good, but I'm not sure it can do the job. Come on, Hood. Go, go, go. SPY. You're going to be stopped by the VWAP? Kidding me? Come on. Okay, Hood unfortunately is back to the entry or under the entry. Lulu is still fighting. Lulu is still okay, still fighting. I don't know. And the overall market is fighting quite hard. Both of them still under the VWAP, which is not the best. We need a big green candle now for our Lulu and Hood. Tesla is just reaching $10 where I called. I can't believe it. Can't believe it that I missed. Okay, how about AVGO? Now AVGO can be an interesting play for me, but only over 372 for a bottom reversal. I'm just going to check it a bit more now. Hood is not doing the best thing at the moment. BA, no, BA, unfortunately, it's on my ban list, Jeremy, but good luck with that. PL is breaking out. If anyone still was watching 1820, this is breaking out nicely. Market is still on a fighting mode, and VDA2 and AVGO as well. AVGO I'm watching for a possible entry over 372. And the market is consolidating way too long. We really need to break out here. If it cannot, it's going to roll over, and that's going to be nasty and quick, so be careful. No market, higher rollover. Okay, Lululemon is trying again. Who doesn't look good? I really hope it's going to get back over the VWAP. SPY is rolling over, guys. Be careful with the longs now. SPY is rolling over. If it's breaking 687.50, that's a problem. Oh, come on, Hood. AVGO still looks like a great bottom reversal, but again, only over 372. Just going to call it soon. Tesla, you are beautiful. Or SNDK traders, it's still doing great, amazing. Oh, come on, bulls. Can't believe you cannot push for a new all-time high again. This overall market. SNDK breaking down again, traders. 220, which I'm watching next. And seems like this SPY cannot continue higher. It's just having a really hard time, and it's breaking the 0.50, so that can be a problem now. Let's see. Google checking. Yeah, that looks like as a possible nice one, but AVGO, I like it better. Guys, I can't believe this hood. I'm still holding this hood, but I'm going to be ready to close it under 123.50. And SNDK is just making the move so nicely, finally. Market, come on. We need a decision. It's amazing. MU, yes, MU looks good, Nitsan, but be as a scalper because this market now it's 50-50. So much 50-50, I must tell you. The SPY is breaking down. If the SPY is going to break down now the run number 687, we can see a very nasty pullback, which is good for our SNDK, but not really good for Lulu and the hood. So let's see. Everything depends on the I've told you this is what I thought is going to happen. Ouch, ouch. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. 10 o'clock. big move, and unfortunately under 123.30, I need to close the hood. I need to close the hood. Nice call on MU. Lulu is still doing great, and the rest of the stock. Oh my goodness, guys, SNDK. Look at SNDK, how beautiful it is. I love it. I really love it. But again, SNDK is getting a bigger and bigger winner. But unfortunately, I need to be out on the hood soon. Still holding. Let's see this last candle. On the SNDK traders, this is going to be another partial. Maybe I'm just going to close it out to 18. It's a little bit too much now. Let me just check it. SNDK, 2 losers, 1 winners. That's not good. So hood, it's better if you just make a big reversal here. Okay, SNDK, I'm just closing it out, traders. I feel like it was or beautiful work here done. I'm still holding Lulu, still holding hood, but we really need a big pullback with this nasty market now. Like now. Come on. Bulls are not the strongest today. MU, I hope you just caught. Mitsan, that was a good one. Netflix now moving lower. Ay, hood. 75%, fantastic. And it still looks like it's falling over. Amazing. SPY looks weaker and weaker, traders. Again, this is going to be a defense line here on the 687. If it's going to be dropped, that's not good for the bulls, but it's still fighting. Hood very nasty pullback, unfortunately. No SPY. SPY feels like it's going to give up, traders. Look at this. All right, we are going to skip the Santa Claus rally this year too. That's amazing. AVGO is not an entry. And under 123, I'm going to be out on hood, and the market looks like it's going to break. If it's breaking through again, then this can be a nasty one. Yes, it is. And very wise decision for today. As you can see, I'm very much struggling. A short rally? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Things doesn't look good for the bulls, that's for sure, at the moment. No, we are breaking lower, traders. Look at that. That's very surprising. I thought after this big green day that we are going to have a huge green continuation, and not at all. Maybe this is going to be the finish, you know, the double top, and that was it. Very nasty drop, guys. This can be a one-day ticket day. That was not in the plan, that's for sure, for the market. Nice move on MU though, and or SNDK still moving if you are in. I'm going to close, unfortunately, hood because this doesn't look like it's going to stop at all, and the overall market is dropping as a stone. We broke 687, 620 coming on the triple Q, which can be quite ugly. And my final stop loss 122.68 on the hood, but there I'm sure I'm going to be out. SPY triple Q, last chance to save this day from completely blowing up. Let's see how the bulls are going to do on these levels. However, things doesn't look very good for them. That's a fact. That's a fact. And out of hood. Shoo, I'm back into the red. I can't believe this. And I did not take MU and Tesla, which could have saved my day. Tesla again, yeah, VWAP reversal can be. I'm going to watch it for sure, but the market doesn't seem like it's going to stop. Be careful. And maybe that will have an impact on the market. I mean, on the Tesla too. SPY ready to break lower, and if triple Q is breaking down the 620, that's going to be a nasty one. So this is really the last defense line for the market for today, traders. Yeah, we have seen it already, like in the past, that even if it's breaking down, it still has a chance to go back. But I'm still a bit afraid what's going to happen next, because that was a very nasty push to the downside, actually. And it's still dropping. Wow, that's heavy. Okay, traders, unfortunately, Hood is out, Lulu is out, and I think I'm calling it as a day. I'm going to expect that this is a very nasty red day, and market is just going down like crazy. Look at this. That's a big red day so far. So the bulls could not make the reversal at all. When cannabis stocks are the high flyers, that they cannot be good. And yeah, seems like seems like you are right, actually. So now the triple Q broke the 620. Usually this is a quite of a red flag for the triple Q traders, for the whole sector. So if it's breaking even this 618, that's going to be a big one. That's going to be a big one. Ooh, SNDK is still going. The only good trade. The only good trade. SNDK and Tesla, if I would have taken it. Like you see, even Tesla cannot do the job now because of this nasty, nasty market. And look at that. It just does not stop at all. 619 almost going to be broken by the triple Q, 686 by the SPY, and still pushing lower. Amazing. That's nasty. Okay, AVGO could not make the reversal either. TQQQ moving lower. Overall market is just unstoppable to the downside. And NVDA joining, MU, and all of the big stocks are dropping like a stone. SNDK still going amazing. All right, traders. So that's it for me today, unfortunately. I could not make a green day at the end. It's a green week, but I thought it's going to be a nice green day. But look at that. That's just a falling knife on the market. And it's still going. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's a huge red move. What is going on? It is the full opposite of the Santa Claus rally. However, now it's getting a bit extended. So let's see by the 685 what's coming next, actually. But so far doesn't seem like it wants to stop. Yes, big rotation. That's definitely a huge rotation, not a small one. And this can just send the stocks home. But again, we have seen big V-shaped reversals as well. So let's just be careful, traders, because we have seen this before. We have seen this before. Okay. There is a green candle, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough at all. maybe. 620 is going to be the level now to break through with the triple Q. It's funny. It was such a strong support for a while, and now it's a very strong resistance. Look at that. It's crazy. Now 620. Look at that. Now it's hard to break it through. Love that reverse in an IRBT. Okay. Yeah, Netflix is quite resilient too. Look at the Netflix traders. It's quite resilient as well. Indeed. Market, I don't know whether it can make the reversal traders. This bearish sentiment is quite strong today. I would be surprised indeed. Uh, we have seen this before. I'm just telling you when, the market just suddenly made such a huge V-shaped reversal and pushed for the high of the day. I don't know whether it can make it today. We will see it. Okay. Nice try, but the triple Q could not make the breakout over the 620 yet. That's quite interesting. Okay, AVG on 367, 180 on the NVDA. Bulls are finding hard to push this whole thing a little bit higher, a little bit more higher. Not with a huge success so far. How about Apple? I've not seen Apple for a while. Apple again, look at Apple, guys. It's still quite resilient again. So Netflix does not care too much. Apple doesn't care too much. Definitely Tesla was a strong one. But look at this. The market cannot break higher. That's ugly. In the meantime, TLRY is open for business, guys, if you like it still. I'm still watching this AVGO for a possible bottom reversal though, and the overall market too, but maybe today we won't get it. I don't know yet. SPY breaking 686. That's nice, but not enough yet. Not enough yet. Tesla is getting a little bit weaker. Lulu completely gave up, unfortunately. AVGO, what a drop, amazing. What a drop. So far, seems like that the market cannot make the reversal. It's just making a consolidation, but very weak, as you can see. Okay. And I feel like the market a little bit slowing down as well, traders. Like no one knows what's coming next. Let's be very careful with the next trades if you are staying trading. I accept my red day. I don't like them, as you know. No one likes them, but what can I do? Lululemon entry was right, Hood was right, but it did not work out. Adobe checking. Sohel, ADBE. Ooh, no, this doesn't care about the market either. Looks like as a possible continuation, and even the market looks like as a possible continuation. Lower traders, so be careful. Yes, I know, Luis. You are right. Fridays can be so tricky, can change from 1 second to another. We need to be highly alerted always, and especially, before this holidays and so on, we need to be extra careful. And I think we're just going to see again a big drop on the market trader. So please watch out. Spice breaking the lows again. That's nasty. Phew, how many sellers are there? Amazing. Poor bear or poor bulls are really fighting today. Look at that. Not with a huge success. Okay. Ooh, Tesla. Yeah, Buzak, Tesla looking better now. Market not really, but the Tesla is really fighting. Or IBM. Oh, it was not on my list, unfortunately. That's crazy. It was some news, I'm sure. Oh, sure, it was not on my list, unfortunately, Nitsan. That was a beautiful mover, actually. Very nice. Traders, I think the market is going to get another very nasty drop, so be careful here. Tesla, though, it's looking like this 455, looking like a quite of a strong one. If the triple Q breaking 618 is still my level there, traders, this 618. If it's breaking this 618, the whole market is getting into trouble indeed. AVGO still very weak. Poor bulls are trying their best, though, here on the lows. You have a big size on Tesla. Oof, really hope it's going to get back for you. Real market could help a bit, that's for sure, if it would make the double bottom here. However, again, very strong pressure on the downside, at least so far. Okay, so far it's going higher, so I really hope you are going to get out of this danger zone soon. This 455 was a beautiful reversal point there. 460 you need. Phew, that's a little bit far away now, but hopefully you will get it. Market doesn't seem like it wants to do this reversal. I mean, it's trying hard, but still not, maybe not enough buyers. Let's see. It still needs to break 620 with the triple Q. Or IBM is still moving higher. My goodness, that's strong. Netflix still looking stronger. NVIDIA is trying to stay above this 180. But this market needs a huge number of bulls now to save this day from the big red. Let's see whether they can do it. So far doesn't look like. Come on, market, decide. Tesla is still going higher, but definitely the market could help you a little bit with that. So that's why I would like to see this double bottom here, but we need much, much, much more buyers here. Yes, Rivian still going higher, amazing. I see, but I cannot see any entry point there at the moment. AVGO is making a hard time here on the 367 as well, as you can check it. And the market needs to make this decision soon. 686 needs to be broken for good with the SPY and 620 with the triple Q. Before that, there is no direction, only down. Really, and that was crazy. Mm-mm. Market looks like it's hanging on a cliff. We can see a big drop soon as well again, traders, especially if we break under 618 with the triple Q. Watch out. And here it goes. Here it goes. Oh my goodness. Wow. No mercy for the bulls today, guys. No mercy for the bulls. Buzak, sorry, but that doesn't look good for the Tesla. This craziness is just not stopping. MU, yeah, MU definitely looks good. MU definitely looks good. Listen, unfortunately, until this market is not stopping this craziness and doesn't seem like it wants to stop, until this point, it has a very ugly impact on the Tesla too. This is the problem. That's a nasty, nasty fight now for the bulls, and so far they cannot win. You see, as soon as the market shows some green, Tesla is going with it. So that's why I'm telling you that we should watch the market for you. Still cannot read it for MI. Let's hit TLRY. Oh, it's not doing too much. Okay, so traders, 618 is the level on the triple Q and 685 on the SPY, and so far they're just not able to stop this bleeding, which is really ugly. Big stocks are going rather lower as well. Oh, really? Oh my goodness, that's not a good news. No, the market needs to stop here and make a huge reversal. If it won't, I don't know, Tesla, it doesn't look good again. Overall market doesn't look good. Like the bulls are completely astonished and wiped out today. Look at that, and we are breaking 618 and 685. Wow, that's crazy. If it's going to happen, that's going to be a very nasty end of the market for today. So very, very, very much last chance. Oof, Tesla. That's ugly. And this is the big drop, which I was expecting. If it cannot hold, and it cannot hold. Look at this. Wow. That's an ugly one. And yes, it's Friday, not Friday. Sorry to hear that, Buzak. Doesn't look good for sure. And it's not stopping now. Look at that. Like a falling knife. No bottom. My goodness. That's ugly. This is ugly. And even AVGO does not stop, of course. That's ugly. And it's going to move lower. Look at this. 684 comes next, 617 on the triple Q, and still continues lower. Unbelievable. Yes, Salamu, looks like easily now because 685 and 620, they were the biggest, defense lines, and we just completely moved lower like crazy. So no stop at all. It's amazing. It doesn't seem like it wants to stop at all. Very big drop on the market. The Apple does not care too much, the Apple. Look at this. The rest of the stocks are not doing really good indeed. Surprising after an all-time high day, right? That you would think that okay, Santa Claus rally is starting, but no, techs are ruining the Santa Claus party this year as well, seems like. Maybe now we can see a small pullback, maybe. I don't know, but I would not bet on it. Very, very strong, ugly move on the market today. No, we do continue lower traders. Look at this. Oh my goodness, that's nasty. This is nasty. For the bulls, at least. For the bears, they are happy. Okay, traders, I think I'm just going to call it as a day. That's a very nasty red day on the market. Doesn't seem like it's going to stop. Maybe we are not going to do today the 675, but seems like that, yeah, highly likely we are going to get back first, I think, to this 680. I would say that the next big stop can be 680 and with the SPY, and maybe it's going to reach it quite quickly. And after that, I think 675, but rather the 670, 72. And then let's see. Nice, Nitsan. All right, traders. So for me, unfortunately, it's a red day. I hope you had a very nice and green day for today. I'm going to wait for you on Monday, of course. Be careful. Don't try to find the bottom because today maybe there is no bottom at all. Look at that craziness. It's still going down and down. So please be extra careful today. And and I think you made a right decision today. Maybe just sit out if you were now on the right side. Then this is better just to sit and wait what's coming next. Crazy, crazy market. Very weak today and seems like it's not stopping. So please be careful. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone. And I'm going to see you on Monday. Bye.